What's up guys, how's it going? I hope you're well. I'm back today with another video. I was gonna say it's been a minute, but it hasn't. I think I did the latest chord type, augmented major 7th first inversion in my latest video. So today we're gonna cover the second inversion, okay? Straight to the point. If you're new to the channel, I'm basically covering all chord types, all inversion in all keys. Left and right hand, slowly, and then chromatically slightly faster. So let's play the augmented major 7 second inversion. So just to recap, let's play in C first of all. You have your augmented chord. Okay, let me erase this over here, which is made of 2 major thirds. Okay, so C to E is a major third, and from E to G sharp or A flat, that's your second major third. So together you have your augmented. Now all you have to add is the major 7th notes of C, which is B. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that you know all your keys, your inversions, your degrees. If you don't, all the other videos are in the description, so you can go back and have a look. But pretty much, if you know your chords, like your root position or your root position, or your degrees, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then root position, you know your major 7th in C is B. Okay, so if we're doing, this is the root position, if we're doing the first inversion, which we did the last time, we're just taking the bottom note to the top. Okay, and then today we're gonna do the second inversion, okay, which means we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're taking the bottom note, okay, from the first inversion position. The bottom note is E, so I'm gonna take the E to the top, okay, and this is what it's gonna look like, right? So as per usual, you guys know how I like to do it and memorize things in the quickest way possible in all keys. So if we analyze this chord shape, I'd say the quickest way to recognize the second inversion, augmented major 7, is if you already know what the first inversion, okay, of the root position, C augmented, okay, so this is your position. First inversion of the root position will take the C to the top. That's your first inversion, okay. Second inversion augmented, from the root position, we take the E to the top. So this is your second inversion, right, of your augmented C triad chord. How do we know it's the second inversion? Okay, if we play the chord, the note of the key in question, which is C, is in the middle, okay, and the space is even. So from C to E you have your major third, and then from C, I'd say from G sharp to C, you have your other major third, and your note of the key is in the middle. Okay, that's the giveaway. So once you know your second inversion augmented chords, which I do know because again I've been going over them for weeks and weeks now, so they're really ingrained in my brain. All we're doing is adding the major 7th note, okay. If we know already is a B, we're just gonna add the B. Otherwise, we're just gonna think it as adding a minor second interval from the C note, okay, which is the note of the key in question. So we're just gonna go down a half step and add it to that C. And there you go. This is your shape. So you recognize, you see, like, oh, this looks like a second inversion of an augmented triad chord in C. Why don't I just add the major 7th note, or why don't I just go down half a step and add it to that C to get that second inversion, augmented major 7? Okay, so let's, as per usual, I'm gonna pick under 2 or 3 keys just to see if it makes sense to you. So let's say if I want to do this in G, let's say F sharp, actually F sharp. So I have my F sharp note and I'm building my major third from F sharp on the right side, okay, and then I'm doing the same thing on the left side, okay. So from from F sharp to D, that's your other set of major third. Okay, so you have major third here and major third here, and together this is your second inversion. Okay, root position F sharp augmented chord, because the note of the key in question is here in the middle. So now what do? We just add the major 7, which is F, or we just go down half a step and add it to that F sharp. And this is it. This is your second inversion augmented major 7 chord. How do we verify if this is actually it? Let's do the reverse. Okay, so we're playing second inversion major 7 augmented. We're gonna take the B flat down to get back into first inversion position, and then we're gonna do that again, taking the top note to the bottom, just to go back to our root position. And yeah, that looks right, because you have your F sharp augmented, okay, F sharp right here, root position, and then you add your major 7th, which is F, okay. And if we do the same procedure, we take F sharp again back to the top, that's your first inversion, and then we take the B flats back to the top, and that's your second inversion. I hope that makes sense. Let's pick one more. Let's pick one more. Let's do this in D, okay? So we're in D, that means your D will be in the middle. I'm gonna build a major third, so F sharp, D to F sharp is your major third, and then D to B flat, sorry, that's the other major third. Okay, so that's your second inversion, okay, of your D augmented triad by itself. Then we're gonna add the major 7th note, okay, which is C sharp, okay. So this is what's gonna look like. Now let's do the reverse procedure just to verify if this is actually true. So your first inversion, we're gonna take the F sharp back to at the bottom, sorry. So that will be your first inversion. And then to go back to the root position, we're gonna take the top note again, D, down. Right? Whoops, sorry. So this is it. And it looks right, because this is your root position augmented, okay, triad in D major, D obviously, plus your major 7th note, which is C sharp. Okay, so if we take the D back to the top, that's your first inversion, and then your second inversion will be taking the F sharp to the top, which takes us back to the original shape that we discovered. Okay, right, I hope it makes sense. I'm just gonna play them in all keys. Finger wise, it's just the same method, right? So if we're doing if we're staying in D, you have your thumb on your first note, index on the second, middle on the third note, and then your 5th note will be your pinky. And we could apply the same concept. Will be on the left will be your pinky on the B flat, middle on the 2nd note, index on the 3rd, and then thumb on the top note. Or you could swap the 3 and the 4. So the ring finger and the middle finger, you could put the ring finger on the 2nd note and then middle finger on the 3rd. Whatever is comfortable for you. Absolutely depends on the movement you're doing and the progression. So whatever is comfortable for you, you can apply that. Right, so I'm gonna play them in all keys slowly first, left and right, and then chromatically both hands as usual. Let's go.